And since we are talking about the crucial role art and music play in behavior change, particularly in health and environmental education for children, joining us is Samar Singh Jodha, founder Red Balloon. He's an artist who's been working on marginalization and conflict issues across Asia, Africa, and Middle East. Thank you so much, Samar, for joining us.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
So, Samar, I wanted to ask you, Red Balloon, tell us about that. It shows how art empowers children, and you're specifically working with children in the age group of 13 to 23. That age is again very, very crucial. Tell us about the work which you all do.
Yeah, so, it's not any rocket science, but the way this entire platform works is it's a mentorship program. So when we talk about leadership, conventional leadership thing is every kid wants to have a certificate after a month or whatever time the child has put in. We are not really talking about that kind of a program. This is going through, basically we use visual arts and performance arts as a tool. So you're not going to master a puppeteer, you're not going to become a filmmaker, but you use these tools through experts, which we put together, and the narrative actually comes from the kids. So we worked in some place in Chhatarpur with a community where the challenge was sanitation and addiction. Now, how do you put that across? So they came up with that. We worked with about 20-odd kids, and these kids basically, they developed a song and dance. They developed, some other engagement poster campaign, and we got a puppeteer who basically brought in all the recycled plastic, and they made puppets out of it. They wrote the story with it. And then they went back to the community. They did a door-to-door campaign. And then within the community, they presented something which otherwise, like earlier I was listening to kids, that when you talk to your parents, जो कहते हैं कि अरे तुम्हें क्या पता है, तुम तो अभी पैदा हुए हो. But art is something which is a very softer platform, and you know better that how it can engage because it's a non-judgmental space.
Yes.
And it really helps you to open up. And so it didn't end there. These kids actually took this to other schools, and they became their local heroes, and so that's the change maker. That's the leadership we talk about.
Yeah, that's the impact, the strong impact.
Art is something which is not age specific. I think somebody who's like 10-year-old or 11-year-old can be like more artistic than somebody who's like 30, for example.
Right.
So I think it's beautiful that, but you're specifically targeting 13 to 23.
That's right. That's right. You're so right about it. I think the biggest problem with young people really face, old people do like me also, but at a young age is this whole judgmental space.
Yeah.
And creativity is a non-judgmental space because it's so free-flowing that you can have 10 different views on that same music. And you can still, get away with it. It's not mathematics. It's not your left brain.
Yeah.
It's a very free-flowing space,